This is Recruitment Agency Ignition with Andy Whitehead. Helping you build your recruitment employment business fast. Using digital and automation and one-to-many systems, tools, and inbound strategies.
Hello there and welcome to this week's Inner Circle call. This session's really come about by, it's been 3 or 4 of you in the last week or so, in fact the last 3-4 days, who've come up with a similar roadblock. And that roadblock is actually creating a set of steps to follow in the next 28 days as such. So some of you, I'm looking about my friends down under, so I know that you've got someone in your team who can actually implement your marketing strategies. I know that we've got 1, 2, 3 of you in London are going through something similar, and you're trying to get your message out there on a big way. So as you know, each session we go through a different strategy, but what I want to do is take sort of a step back. And originally looking at this topic, I want to take a step back and really look at the concept of creating a strategy that you could apply across your business. But what we're actually going to do now is actually look at what you can do in the next 28 days and make it a lot more direct. So as always, what we want to do is we want to look at what our business objective is and work backwards. So too many times in the marketing world, we're told that we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 different social channels and so forth and so forth and so forth. And we get into a state of overwhelm. But really what we want to do is take a step backwards. And so let's look at the first thing, which is, what's our objective here? Is our objective to hit every single candidate in the marketplace? Is it to influence a certain set of clients? Do we have those clients in our database? What's the message we need to have them believe? Do we need to actually move them up the ladder of trust? So what's our actual business objective? That's the first thing. What we don't want to do is ever go into a strategy or go into a tactic and go in and just run with it and run as quickly as possible without any outcome. So what I want to do is focus on just the next month, what you can do in your business. And I'm going to make this really, really simple. We're going to go through a number of really, really simple steps that assess the assets you've got to hand now, how you can actually use those assets to communicate with your marketplace, then what you're actually looking to achieve with your marketplace. So the first thing I want you to think about is this. Is number one, what's our outcome? So if you could wave a magic wand in the next 28 days, what are you actually looking to achieve in the next 28 days? What is your outcome? It's not just to hit the marketplace and send out as many messages as possible. You have a specific outcome. If you don't, I want you to take a second and think about what is your outcome. If you have a webinar, is it to get 100 people onto a webinar? Is it to get 50 new candidates into your funnel? Is it to get 50 CVs for a certain role? Is it to influence a certain set of clients? Let's be specific. What is your outcome?
Discover how to build your recruitment employment agency using one-to-many automation and inbound strategies before anyone else in your market specialization. Check out recruitmentmarketinginternational.com.